Hello friends, this video is for the assignment cycle September 2024, semester 3, corporate finance subject, and this is financial management subject for semester 3 and banking finance management subject for semester 4. Question 1. Anirudh Limited has a long-term fund requirement of Rs 45 lakhs for putting up a new manufacturing unit. The following options of funding are available. It can raise a perpetual debt at an interest rate of 9% per annum. It can issue bonds of Rs 100 each at a discount of 10%, coupon rate of 6%. Bonds have a term of 5 years. Issue preference shares at a discount of 5%, redeemable at par after 6 years. Rate of dividend is 8%. Invest retained earnings to the extent of 50% and take a loan from the bank for the balance at 8.5% interest rate for a period of 4 years. Equity holders expect a return of 15% from the business. Corporate tax rate is 30%. Which option would the firm choose? What should be some of the factors that a company should consider while raising debt from the market? Mention any 4 factors. Okay, so we can find cost of debt in chapter 3. Cost of capital. Yeah, cost of debt. Then perpetual debt, we can find it at this is perpetual debt. The problem you can see, and then you can try to put up the same values which can give you the answer what has been mentioned here for a part A. Similarly, for a part B, it's the same one as 3.3, and for C it is 3.4. Cost of preference shares, that is 3.4. Cost of preference shares here. So focus on these illustrations, then it will be easy for you to answer the question. And don't forget to mention the formulas and step-by-step solutions. Then for the D, cost of retained earnings is 73. Page number 73. Cost of retained earnings. Again, you can see a little illustration here about the problem. You can take a help of this to solve the problem mentioned here. So factors again, we can go back to the same 58 to write down the factors. Okay. Question 2. Calculate the cash cycle for ABC Trader Limited, which is in the business of buying and selling garments. The following information is available for the firm. So these are the information with their amount mentioned. Assume 360 days in a year. The average cash cycle is in the same industry is around 10 days. Comment on the cash cycle of ABC Limited. The finance manager is looking at the cash collection process critically and wants to reduce the cash cycle. What steps would you suggest her as her assistant? Okay, so we have brief about the cash cycle. Here is the operating cycle and cash cycle. So there's a brief information about the operating cycle. Now you can see after the introduction, you can come back directly here for the cash cycle. So this is the cash cycle, and all the factors has been listed down here. And yeah, so something similar to the problem what has been given here is this in the table 8.6. So this will help you to solve the answer, solve the question, sorry. Okay, moving on with the question 3. Mr. Ramesh wants to plant to fund for his son's education. He estimates that once his son is 21 years of age, he shall require to make a provision of about 5 lakh rupees for his college fees. His son is now 15 years of age. How much shall Mr. Ramesh invest today to make adequate provisions? He is also contemplating to make a fixed investment every year instead of a total investment today. How much should he invest each year to get the same amount of fees? This is one question. And the second one is prepare a cash budget for Nirma Limited with the following information available. So these are the months and these are the categories. Opening cash balance was 15,000 for Jan 23. Opening debtor were rupees 52,500. Sales are typically 75% in cash and 25% credit, which are received in next month. There was a scheduled loan repayment of rupees 25,000 in Feb 23. All expenses are assumed to be paid for in cash. Okay, let's see. We can find for the question A. We can go back to chapter 2 for the simple interest approach and the compound interest approach. You can, if you are trying to provide this information, you can just refer as an introduction part of it as a simple, and then you can go ahead directly with the compound interest approach. And then you have to calculate the present value. Answer, it comes approximately 68,000 annually. I just tried to calculate this one. Let us see. Simple interest approach, then we have the compound interest approach, future value. For part B, we can see in the chapter 10, cash budget, 253 page number. Need for cash management, sorry, cash budget 10.4. Cash budget. Here you can find the information for theory, and then you have table 10.1 and 10.2. Yeah, this is the one, cash budget and 10.2. So if you refer this one, it will be easy for you to answer the question of this total. So there is a small reference also for you from the case study number 9, page number 303. Case study 7, case study 9. Okay, so case study 9 also gives you a little bit information about the similar problems. Okay, all the best everyone for your assignments. Thank you.